Where is the first place you want to go when we are released from captivity?
To my godchildren's house.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are Up North Players, and this is our piece called The Godchild's House.
Been so long since we've seen him. I mean, so long.
I know. Just seeing them on video, it's not enough. I miss their hugs.
Of course,
I miss.
Peter. It's never enough. It's never enough until we're there with them, together in the same place.
I know. I miss their little faces being right there in front of me. I want to reach out. I want to kiss them. I want to hug them. I want to, play with them.
Look, Peter, I'm tired of hearing you complain about not being able to kiss and hug your family. It is your fault we are in this penitentiary.
You're never going to forgive me for that, are you?
It was your idea, and you were the one who said we wouldn't get caught.
It was a foolproof plan. I didn't think we would get caught. How many times can I ask you to forgive me and you're not going to forgive me ever?
I would say you can ask me another, let's see, how many days are there in 7 to 10 years?
I guess I know the answer to that question then.
Yeah.
Never.
Well, no, not never. I mean, look, you are my brother, right? And so I have to forgive you eventually. And I'll try to make it before, like, mom and dad die, because they want us to make up while we're in here. But I'm not ready yet. I mean, we've been here, 2 weeks?
I'm doing everything I can to try and get us out early. I've already signed up to do extra work so that maybe I can become a trustee, and then they'll let us out early.
Peter, I'm doing something to try to get us out early. Your trustee idea is okay, but that's years away. Look, I made a friend in the cell block over.
Okay.
And he knows some guards, and he's got an idea on. Look, I was sitting there talking to him, and he said to me, he said, Jeff, I can get you and your brother out.
Are you talking about escaping?
Hey, Peter. So I heard you're assisting me at the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm trying to do as much work and goodwill here in the prison so that I can get in the good favor with the warden and with anybody that I can.
Peter, I do not need the whole story. I just need you to start whisking this sloppy Joe mash.
All right, give me the whisk. I'm ready.
You have to use your hand to whisk it. We're very underfunded.
Do you have any gloves?
You have to bring your own gloves. If you want a glove, you don't get a glove.
I'm in a prison. Where am I going to get a glove?
You know what? That's on you.
So I'm sticking my hands down in the food that everybody's going to eat?
We cook it after. It's fine.
All right. Anything to get out of here. All right. Yeah. Here we go.
I mean, have you ever seen like a 5-star restaurant on the Food Network? They just plate everything with their hands. We're gourmet here, Peter.
Yeah, that's a little different than sticking your hand down in a huge vat of sloppy Joe mix.
How is it different?
That 500 guys are going to be eating. I don't know. It just seems different.
Well, if 500 people are going to be eating it, anything weird that gets in there is going to be dispersed between more people, so they're getting less of it. So it's like not that big a deal anyway.
That's true, and I just realized I forgot to wash my hands. So.
Okay, that is where I draw the line. You're going to need to wash your hands.
Well, You should have reminded me. I got distracted by the whole not
Peter,
having
you are
gloves.
a grown man in a penitentiary. You are not in juvie.
I've only been here 2 weeks. I don't know how this all works.
You don't know how washing your hands before you stick your fingers in a vat of stuff that other people are going to eat works?
I don't know how life.
No wonder they locked you up, Peter. No wonder.
I don't know how life in here works. I've only watched Orange is the New Black. I don't know anything about this.
But that's not a jail thing, Peter. That is not a jail thing. That's a life thing. You wash your hands before you put your hands in other people's food.
I know. I just got all mixed up. This is a lot of new stuff for me.
No. We do not take those here. I'm going to speak to the supervisor around here.
No.
If you can get bathroom scrubbing duty, that's where you belong.
No, don't tell on me.
Well, hello, Chris. Thanks for coming down.
Hey, Warden Jeffries.
Yeah.
I wanted to speak to you because an inmate here, Peter, Peter, I don't know his last name. I don't care to learn.
I think his name is Peter 1379568.
That seems a lot harder to remember than a last name, so I'm just going to call him Peter.
Okay.
He was put on kitchen detail to help get his public service hours or whatever. But today he did not wash his hands. Yeah. So
I did notice an extra tang in the food today. I was gonna compliment you on that. I certainly enjoyed the chili. It had a bit of a spiciness to it. But I have been feeling a mite rumbly in my tummy. And,
that would probably be the non-washed hands that he has. Yeah. So I was wondering if maybe I could get someone else.
Get someone else.
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of inmates here, and I feel like at least 50% of them should know to wash their hands.
Well, now, most of them are working on bathroom duty these days, but I might be able to send one of them up to you after cleaning out the toilets. Does that sound good?
You know what? Just let me work with this Peter guy. I think maybe I had the wrong idea and I was being a little impatient. And
Peter 1379568 might just come around now. You hear?
Yeah, he may. I'll just give me another day to work with him, and then maybe we can discuss what we were discussing.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're thinking of it that way, Chris.
All right. Well, thank you, Warden Jeffries.
Oh, yes. Come in.
Warden Jeffries?
That's me.
Well, being the doctor of this fine establishment.
Well, of course you are.
Sorry, I do like to announce my title. It's very important to me. I did earn it.
I could understand that. If I'd gone to medical school, I'd probably tell everybody I was a doctor, too.
Well, yes. Well, the reason I'm here is because a few of your inmates are turning up in my office with tummy aches.
Oh.
It seems that someone stuck something that didn't belong in the food.
Well, Dr. Dan, I don't know what to say. I mean, I have a bit of a tummy ache myself, but I just always associated that with good home cooking.
Well, this isn't a home, Warden.
That's true.
This is a government state establishment, and we can't have the inmates becoming sick. Otherwise, that reflects poorly on us.
Well, now, every time my mama made me food, my tummy would ache too. So if you ask me, that's just love.
You make a strong point there, Warden. I'll give it some thought.
What is missing from our let's call them clients? What is missing from our clients' life? I seem to think it's love myself. So anything we can do to put into their tummies to make them feel a little love.
So what you're saying is that because they've had such a lack of love as of late, that introducing some love into their systems, maybe they're physiologically not taking it so well.
That's exactly right.
Let's chalk it up to that.
I like that. Do you have a way to note that in their medical files? Tummy ache caused by love.
I'm sure I can cross-reference something with my nurse.
Excellent, Dr. Dan. I knew you would see reason.
Dr. Dan, I have those reports you asked for. I must say, the inmates, the patients, they are not doing well. We have more tummy aches than I have ever seen before. It is not going good at all. Doctor, what do you recommend?
That's fine, Nurse Gretchen. You're on top of things. I very much appreciate it. Turns out, I did a little bit of digging, and it's a rare emotional-based condition that these inmates are suffering from.
Oh, I see, like the children wanting to get out of the homework.
Something like that, yes.
But these tummy aches are real.
Yes, they are real, but they seem to be brought on by something they're not used to. And that something seems to be an influx of love in their daily activity.
I thought you were going to say cats. I was like, the cats are definitely not the problem here.
Oh, Fluffy. Yes, back to work. Well,
Need love, you say?
yes, it seems to be that love is causing this indigestion in our patients. So, I think it might be safe for us and for this fine brick and mortar establishment if we just chalk it up to just a little bit of love sickness.
Is that legal? We can do that? You know, if we do have the infestation with the felines, maybe we could do a companion animals kind of thing, and the inmates could be happy and get the love, and then I would not get in trouble for the cat having the kittens and the kittens and the kittens.
That is a stellar idea, Nurse Gretchen. Perhaps we can introduce fluffy companions to our prison inmates. And if this tummy ache problem keeps persisting, we'll just chalk that up to allergic reactions to cats.
Sounds good, doctor.
Nurse.
My dear, you do not look so well.
I'm not well. My tummy hurts worse than that time Gary shanked me. And no one shanked me this time. It's just on the inside. Can I lie down?
Yes, please, come in. Lie down here on the cot. There does seem to be something going around. You are not the only one with a tummy ache, my dear. When did this all begin?
Well, I felt fine this morning, and then I went in for lunch, and I had some of the chef's chili, and then I went back to my cell, and that's when it really started. And I've hardly been able to move. Am I going to be okay? Am I going to die in here?
Well,
I mean, I'm in here for life. I'm going to die in here. I'm at peace with that. But from chili, really?
I think you are okay so far. No one is dying yet. And it is Gordy, yes? Gordy?
Gordy.
We will get you, well, first I will make you a nice cup of hot tea because
Bless
that's
you.
always good.
Bless you.
So you said it started after the chili. Just today? Just recently? That seems very fast.
It's not, like I said, it hasn't been this bad since that shove in the tummy. Which that scar is healing very well. Thank you so much.
Oh, good. Yes, it was gruesome. Very gruesome wound.
Hey, can I? Is Fluffy here?
Fluffy's here.
Can I see him?
May hold the fluffy.
Oh, how fluffy, how fluffy. Oh. There's Gretchen. If it weren't for being able to see Fluffy every once in a while when I come in here, it just makes me miss my kitties I had to leave back home. You know, I only kidnapped that mayor so I could pay for their vet bills. And now they're home with no one. So it's nice to have a furry friend again.
They do not allow the kitties to come for the visits, do they?
My girlfriend tries to get them on the Skype call, but they're camera shy. Okay, get down, Fluffy.
We will get to the bottom of this. You have my word, Gordy. Dr. Dan is on the case. I am assisting. We believe the remedy may be of a more emotional nature, not just the medicine for the tummy ache, but the cuddles from the kitties. It will all come to make sense in due time. I will go and finalize the plans.
You're a saint, Gretchen.
You just rest and keep your strength up.
Thank you.
Are you kidding me, Gordy? She said an emotional nature is going to cure your tummy ache.
That's what she said. I mean, that's...
Look, oh, man, look, you're the one who told me that we could get in close with the guards and we could get out of here. And now you're all getting emotional with Nurse Gretchen? What gives, man?
Hey, man, you want to see your kids too, right? I just want to see my cats, all right? And that's why I'm trying to bust us out of here, all right? This heartache, this emotional bullshit, this is how we get them, to help, all right? And, you know, I play with my truth, okay? My cats make me sad, so I think about the cats. They make me sad. They feel bad for me, and that's how I find my information, all right? You've been here 2 weeks. Don't act like you know shit. Prisoner number 1379569.
I got it. It's a play, man. I got it. All right. I was
sorry.
I'm fall for this nurse.
What was that?
I was worried you were starting to fall for this nurse, but it's a play. I get it.
I got a girlfriend back home, man. I got a girlfriend with my cats. I ain't here messing around with no nurse.
That's what you told me, and you tell me Nurse Gretchen's getting all emotional with your stomach. I'm getting worried about this. All right, so tell me, how do I do the emotional thing, and how does that get us out of here?
You just gotta, like I said, you gotta play with what really makes your heart cry. You know, when I'm in there and I see her cat, that makes my heart cry because that's all I want to see. You two want to see your god kids again, don't you?
I mean, yeah.
You gotta tug at those heartstrings. Be like those sad cancer kids on America's Got Talent. It's what you gotta do. It sounds dirty, but you're in jail, bud. We play dirty in here.
The one who was a ventriloquist was like an angel. Sorry.
She was an angel, but she was only semi-decent at the ventriloquism. You just got to get them to believe in you. You just got to get them to shed a few tears.
Okay. All right. I like it. So, okay, I think I understand the plan. Emotional, stomachache, escape.
Just get them to let all their heart out to you because that's when they're going to spill the secrets. That's where they're going to spill. That's when you have the opportunity to attack, when they're at their most vulnerable.
Yeah.
Right? You got to play by prison rules, man.
All right. Prison rules, tummy aches, and crying. I got it.
Jeff, I really screwed up, man. I signed up to work in the kitchen, and it just didn't. The head chef reported me to the warden. It's not going well.
Well, actually, that might be the key to this whole thing, Peter. You might be the one who caused all this. Haven't you heard? Everybody's sick.
Really? Everybody?
Sick. Yeah.
Well, that's terrible.
No, it's wonderful.
It is?
Look, do you want to go home?
More than anything.
And what we need is a distraction to keep them off their guard. And the sickness they've all got apparently is All right, now look, you didn't hear this from me. They say it's like, what's that good feeling like when you hug the kids? What's the not the one where you're like, "Rah," but the good one? What's that?
Love? You talking about love?
Oh yes, that's it. That's what's making people sick. Their heart's sick, and the nurse and the doctor are so sympathetic that we can use that.
I think I know what happened. I think that the love emanating off me, when I stirred the chili with my hands, it got into the chili. And now everybody's love sick because of it.
Yeah. The love you have for our God kids.
Oh my gosh.
Sick in their hearts.
I never heard of such a thing. Well, how are we going to use this to get out?
Well, the first thing we got to do is really get ourselves heart sick too. And I don't mean just by eating the chili. We got to access whatever part it is in our hearts that's going to make us seem just as sick as everybody else. Right? We got to get sad. We got to get connected. And then when we're connected with any of the prison workers, the guards, the warden, the nurse, anybody we can get to, if they're comforting us, their guard is down, and we can find out things like the shift rotations. We can find out things like which doors get locked in what order. We can find out everything we need to know while they're patting us on the back, which means not only do we get an escape, we get back rubs too.
Oh my gosh, Jeff, I'm not glad you're in here with me, but I am glad you're in here with me because you're so much smarter than me.
There is no.
This is amazing.
There's no brother I'd rather be in here with than you, Peter. Granted, there's also no brother dumb enough to get us caught, but that's not the point anymore. We're here and we're dealing with it. You got this.
Hello, Peter. Welcome back to the kitchen. As you can see, I spoke to the warden, and then I had a change of heart. I thought, that Peter 1379568 has some real potential. So I'm going to have you wash your hands, and then we'll try this again. What do you say?
Thank you. Thank you, Chef Chris, for giving me another chance.
Oh, that is not necessary for you to cry. It's not that.
No, it means the world to me. You just don't know.
I wasn't really expecting this big of a reaction. Are you okay?
Well, I've been missing my God kids so bad, and my brother was mean to me, and then you showed me kindness, and now I'm just overwhelmed with emotion.
Oh my. Well, I'm truly sorry to hear how much you were missing your God kids.
Oh, it's terrible. I'm deeply heartsick about it. They're my whole world.
How about instead of you crying into anything accidentally and poisoning people, would you like to get the delivery today? You'll get some yard time. You'll just have to go out and wait for the truck, and they will give you the food order. You bring it in here, and then you can go and
absolutely, Chef Chris. I won't let you down this time. I promise. I really appreciate the second chance that you're giving me.
Absolutely, Peter. It looks like you really need it.
You're such a good person. You are.
Okay, I wouldn't go that far.
Really
I'm also in prison, so.
But you're a good person.
Thank you, Peter. But yeah, we'll have you do that.
Chris.
Yes. Warden Jeffries, you called me in here.
Yes, I did. Thank you for coming back down to my office.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just saw this young man, that Peter fella.
Yeah, that Peter 1379568.
Yeah, that's the man. That's the
Yeah.
man. He seemed very upset. And I was thinking, do you think we should send him home? He just seems so upset. Maybe he's not enjoying prison.
You know, I thought that myself, but then I was like, you know what? We don't have to send him home. I was just asking him to unload the truck today.
Oh, you think that would make the difference?
I think, well, going outside really helps. I mean, you're stuck inside all day. If you don't go outside, you forget the world's out there, and that it can really get to you. You know, mental health is as, if not more important than physical health.
Oh, that's a good point. I like taking long walks myself.
Exactly. You got to get some vitamin D.
So you think he's still happy with the prison? Because I wouldn't want to keep him here if he wasn't enjoying himself.
That is how you always run your prison, Warden Jeffries, and that's why you have the happiest inmates.
That's right.
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of felt a shift in energy the last 24 hours. Just a lot of I don't know how exactly I'd explain it, but I would almost call it like a heart sickness, but not like a heart sickness, like heart sick, like, you know, like love sick, like
yes,
like you're sad and you don't, like, you know, they don't make a vitamin supplement for love.
Would it help, do you think, if we like got everybody in the prison all together to give him a big hug and maybe just tell him some nice things about him? Maybe we could all just get together and tell him how much we appreciate having him here.
I think that may be the ticket. This is why you are the warden and I'm the head chef.
I do like to make sure our clientele time here.
That is what prison is all about. If they're going to spend their life here, it might as well be a nice one, right?
Do you think you could make us a nice cake to go with that celebration? Everybody likes cake.
I will absolutely make a cake, and I will absolutely wash my hands.
Dr. Dan.
Warden.
What can I do for you, sir?
Oh, well, I regret to inform you that the cases have somewhat exploded lately. We've received upwards of 24 inmates in my office.
Oh.
And the medical wing. Only 3 have died. It's okay. But, it's okay. Heart sickness is a killer.
Oh yes, I've heard that.
But I think we're gonna get through this.
You don't think any of them are feeling a mite homesick, do you?
That could be the case as well.
Oh, that's sad. Well, I was thinking we could put on a little celebration tonight. Have Chef Chris making up a nice cake. I just want to make sure everybody here feels like they're welcome. Feels like
as long as he washes his hands.
No, that's what he said as well.
That's a good chef you have there.
Yeah, that's some funny stuff. I love those inside jokes. Though all jokes around here kind of are inside jokes, aren't they?
Oh, that's a good one.
Well, now, Dr. Dan, I just want to make sure that you have all the tools you need to make sure that these heart-sick inmates get better. Because, I mean, we wouldn't want them to be sick here in this wonderful, wonderful prison of ours.
Well, Nurse Gretchen and I might have come up with a little bit of an opportunity for experimental rehabilitation in your prison. Because we're so well known for happy inmates, we thought that to cure this heart sickness, we might disperse a legion of felines among the inmate populace. In short terms, let's give all the inmates cats.
Oh my! Do you think that would make them happy?
I think with this party and kitty cats running around, this might just be the best prison in the entire United States.
Well, I am deathly allergic to cats. But you know what? Psst, Pshaw, don't you worry about me. As long as the clientele is happy, that is all that matters.
I'll give you a Zyrtec.
I'll probably be dead by morning. Well, thank you so much for coming in, Dr. Dan. I do appreciate your expert advice. It is always so useful.
Well, better get to work releasing those cats.
Oh,
See you
boy.
later, Warden. All right, nurse.
Dan, do you have a moment? I have, unfortunately, some sad news. We lost another patient this morning, bringing our death count up to 4. This is not good.
Well,
You should know.
yes, that is a tragic turn of events for sure. It is our primary responsibility to take care of the health of these inmates. And I got to say, honestly, we're kind of failing at that job right now.
Every inmate healthy and happy. And right now, most of them are neither. Yes, we are failing pretty spectacularly, but I believe we can turn this around. I have faith in you, doctor, and faith in myself, and
I have faith
will work,
in
right?
your plan, nurse. I think it's a genius idea that we release kitty cats into the general populace of this prison system. So, even though potentially the health of our inmates, especially those who are allergic to cats, might suffer a little in the interim, the happiness is going to skyrocket.
I mean, it surely must, right? Imagine, kittens everywhere. Who couldn't be happy? Aside from those with the allergies, yes, perhaps fatal allergies, that would not be good.
That's true. Well, turns out the head chef is going to be throwing a party. Well, at least cooking for the party. So I think that's going to be the perfect opportunity to engage the prisoners with these lovely, lovely little felines of yours.
And the best way to do this would be during the party?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. So what, we corral the kitties somewhere and then let them out like, whoop?
In one big crate. And then we just open the door and let them run amok around the prison.
Happiness just spill forth everywhere for everybody.
Exactly. Cakes and kitties. Oh, it's going to be such a surprise.
Excellent, Doctor. Well, do you have any idea for what perhaps tests we can run in the meantime? I know this is not necessarily a medical board sanctioned operation we are running here, but
Oh, just give them some ibuprofen. They'll be fine.
Yes,
See you at the
Doctor.
party.
See you at the party.
Gretchen, I'm glad you asked me to help you out with this whole cat release thing.
Yes,
I,
no one is as good with the kitty cats as you are. They are fond of you.
Hey, Gretchen, you remember that deal we made? You know, if I were to ever to, hear of or be a part of any plans of some sort of like escape or coup or riot, that I could whistleblow to you, keep my cover, and you could tell the warden and maybe, I don't know, help me get out of here a little quicker.
Yeah, yes, on good behavior and good conduct and merit.
Yeah.
And all those
Mm-hmm. Well, those new brothers, Peter and the Jeff.
Yes, the Peter and the Jeff.
They're planning one. They're trying to get in the good side of the warden and the chef, and they're gonna use this whole party, this whole shenanigans. They're gonna, with all the, especially now with the cats distracting everyone and the food. I think this is when they're gonna make their break. They've been talking about it for weeks now since they've been in, and and I'm telling you because I trust you, and I know you can help me get out of here and get back to my cats, and that's all I want. I'll throw anyone under the bus. I don't know these brothers. They just came in here thinking they can run the place, get out of here.
As one person to another, I will do my best to help you. And poo-poo on them for picking a time that should be of such merriment for everyone. My tea kettle is boiling.
How could they prey on emotions like that? That's just messed up. That's just dirty. I would never. Oh, well, we should probably get in there. I think it's almost time to release the kittens.
Thank you for this information. I will not let you down. You have my word.
Thank you.
Music here is pretty lame.
That's a prison party for you. Haha.
Where's you told me there was going to be music, Gordy. You said there's going to be music. Peter brought his dancing shoes.
I said there was music. I didn't say there was going to be good music. I said one of the.
Would anyone like a slice of cake?
Oh, I do. I love cake.
You know what, Peter? I'm going to cut you the biggest slice of cake.
Oh, thank you so much.
There you are.
Oh,
whoa. Oh,
look good.
That's a cool new dance move, Dr. Dan.
Wow. What you got there?
Oh, it's no dance, inmates. Are y'all ready for the best surprise of your life?
Oh, I gotta get my position.
All right. Release the kitties!
Whoa!
There's so many. Wow, there's so many cats.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Look at them go.
Oh my god.
Thank you for.
That's so cute.
Oh my! Is that?
Oh my god, a little one.
Oh, Doctor, it is everything we dreamed it was.
It's so cute.
Oh, not near the ones with allergies, Fluffums. Oh, darn.
Look at Zia.
Warden Jeffries, are you okay? Have a cat. Have a cat.
This is our chance. Nobody's looking. The door's wide open, Peter. We gotta go.
No one could
But
have
the
seen this.
kitties, Jeff, the kitties need love.
Oh, the warden is down. Doctor, I received word that some inmates were going to attempt to make a break for it during this party, but the warden is down, and I'm not sure who is the authority now. Perhaps you?
Peter, who do you love
Not
more?
me. I think I'm in trouble. The warden's down. Give him an allergy pill.
Peter, think about the God Kids. Do you love that kitty more or the God Kids? We've got to go. This is our shot. It's our only shot.
All right, I called someone. Help is on the way.
Jeff, can I take the kitty with me?
Open the warden's mouth here and put in the allergy pill.
The God Kids would love a kitten.
You're right. The God Kids would love a kitten, but grab the calico instead. They would rather have the calico.
Okay. I got the calico.
Let's go. That's it.
Let's go.
Gretchen, thank you for all you did, but that's an open door. That's a way better opportunity to get out of here. I love everything you've done for me, but I'm going with those two.
Goodbye, Gordy. I understand.
Did anyone else want some cake, or can I take the rest home? I'm just gonna
please
take the
take it.
rest home. Have a good night.
My goodness.
Probably
Look
going
at the time, nurse. It's time to clock out.
The warden turned into a cat.
Oh, well, let's eat some cake, kitties.